We have one more week, and we're going to nationals. I don't think you're in the physical condition you need to be in. I don't think you're in the mental condition that you need to be in. You're not ready.
Do you think it's because of the move to LA? I mean, that's the biggest change I can see.
I think it's their priorities. After you've won 4 nationals, that's not the goal anymore.
I don't think anyone wants to go to nationals and not win. I mean, no matter how many years you've gone.
You can talk about, oh, we want to go to nationals. Oh, yeah, we want to do this. Oh, yeah, we want to win. Show me. We have 2 soloists going head-to-head to see who's going to perform at nationals. Kalani, you will be doing a contemporary piece. The title is Shades of Grey. Nia, you are doing a jazz solo. You are shading everyone else with 2 simple words. Bye, Felicia. By the end of this week, it will be determined who is performing a solo at nationals. Kalani, I think everybody in this room knows that you can walk on stage and win.
I don't think Abby's envisioning By Felicia to be a competitive dance like Kalani's contemporary solo. But if this is for a solo at nationals, I want Nia to do such a great job of By Felicia, it leaves Abby 1 and off.
Kalani and Nia are going head-to-head for a chance at nationals.
Nia's been on this competition team from the very beginning and has yet to have a solo at nationals. So this is a big deal for Nia. She wants, and I think deserves, a solo at nationals. That's not all Nia has going on this week. Nia also shooting her 2nd music video, and this is a duet with Coco Jones. It's their song Slay.
You see for the first time, and you guys are in your character, feeling yourself. Let's start with claps though.
Mikey Minden has created this elaborate vision for this video Slay. The premise is that you go into a beauty salon and you have all walks of life there. Everyone's included, everyone gets to be a part of this experience, and everyone gets to feel beautiful at the end of the day. And that celebrates just the beauty of including everyone. Who doesn't deserve to feel good and beautiful about themselves?
Look who's here!
Amazing. I'm really happy to see JoJo right now because it just makes me happy that someone from my team is here supporting me and actually gonna be in my video.
5, 6, having fun! Walk! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our girls are so crazy, those crazy girls.
There is so much excitement and positive energy. This is an exceptional experience for Nia because she has someone who cares about who she is as she's becoming a young woman with a voice in the music industry.
Yes! Give it up, everyone! Energy!
Girls, let's go.
This is for a solo at nationals, and you've never had one. And I want you to really go for it. Like, go on stage and play it. I know Abby's expecting Kalani to win, but never count out Nia. When she puts her heart, soul, and confidence into something, she can rise to the occasion.
All right, best wishes to both of you. Break a leg. Who's doing a solo at nationals? Who's not? We'll see.
Y-O-L-O, that's all we know. You gotta show me what you got and we can start the show. You better turn it up like it's a radio. And it's your song, are you ready to go? Hey, Y-O-L-O, YOLO, hey, that's all we know. Hey, you only live once, better turn it up, it's showtime. That's all we know. Oh, hey, Y-O-L-O, hey, that's how we roll. You only get one shot, better get out there and get it, it's showtime. Hit me making all them hits. Who living it up better than this? Money got me wide all in my hips. Party, yada, all the time. And I ain't got no problems on my mind. So partner, you gon' let me come inside. You know I'm why they all standing in line. You only get one shot. hot, so you better make it good. Keep the night feeling right from the heels to the hood. I could party all day, and I wish somebody would tell me turn down your low. Understood, hey yo. You only live once, better turn it up. It's showtime. That's all we know. You only get a one shot, better get out there and get it. It's showtime. That's all we know.
Next, please welcome Kalani to the stage with Shades of Grey.
In a gray subway station, she came out of nowhere. She said her name was Rosanna, a great disco dancer. All the pretty boys loved her, no regrets. This is what I see. This is what I believe in. He mistook me for someone else. He knew from his old school days a girl he left waiting in a gray subway station. He walked away slowly from me. This is what I see. This is what I believe in. No regrets, she said. No regrets.
We're gonna get started with the chorus.
Nia has never done a solo at nationals, so this competition can determine whether or not Nia will get a solo at nationals, and this is a big deal to us.
We're gonna start with our class division teen solo category. Third overall goes to act number 31, Shades of Grey.
She got third in her solo. This is BS.
Second overall act number 57, Sky Full of Stars.
Kalani got third. I'm like, oh my gosh, poor Nia. Don't tell me this kid didn't place.
And first overall goes to act number 30, Bye Felicia.
Oh my God.
What? Did you just say, bye, Felicia? Did you just say, Nia?
Congratulations, what's your name?
Nia,
And what studio do you go to?
Abby Lee Dance Company.
Congratulations.
Nia beat Kalani in the showdown. I know. Abby did not expect for that to happen.
I won! I think I proved to Abby that I can do a number that's entertaining and still win.
That's terrific. That's a huge win.
Congratulations, she looked amazing.
Miss Abby, does this mean I have a solo at nationals?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Why not? I thought that's what you said. I thought this is what this week was about.
We have two soloists going head to head to see who's going to perform at nationals. I know, but I think Kalani had a huge breakthrough today.
I think Nia had a big breakthrough too. Took first place.
Do you think? Oh, I know. She's won what? 3 times in her life. For what it's worth, I thought Nia was great. But she does not blow me away. I need a sure thing, and my sure thing is Kalani.
Then are you saying that solos are still up in the air?
Yes, absolutely.
Every time you set the rules change.
You know what? Oh, well.
Nia played by Abby's rules. She won the competition. Whether it's song or music or dancing, Abby's not going to be happy with Nia, regardless of whatever Nia does.
I'm going to be using a boy in the group. Mackenzie, if you're not in the group dance, that means you're getting a solo. Maddie, I want to see if you can win again. And the duet will be Kendall and Nia.
This week, Nia and Kendall have a duet, and all I can think is, you know, look out, Holly, because Jill's coming. She wants Kendall to shine and be special in the duet.
This private that Kendall is having with Gia is about Kendall's personal growth. If Kendall can get a little extra help to be the best she can be, I'll take it.
There's Jill. I found her.
What's she doing?
Having a private with Kendall.
For what?
To make sure that she's the superstar of the duet.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Now, why would Nia be in there? Isn't a duet two people? Come on, Holly, I'll go with.
I have to say, I was a little surprised to see that Kendall was in a private.
Why?
Well, because it's a duet. It is a way for her to stand out more than Nia.
Jill is the definition of a stage mom. You know, instead of putting Kendall's photo on that pyramid, I think Jill would be better off with her headshot.
Can I have my guest boy, please? Hello, how are you? It's good to see you. We got to bring Nick in, one of my male dancers at my studio. He dances with my teen company. He's excellent and a really nice kid. So when the opportunity comes along for me to utilize one of my other students in the show, I'm thrilled. And it's great for the girls to get to work with a boy and do partner work. That looks good on your resume. Hey, Brooke, you're on the inside of Maddie! Inside, Brooke! I'm still waiting for Brooke to act like she's 14. When are we gonna see you stand out as the leader, as the foreman on the job, as the role model? She should be the role model, the leader, the one in charge, and she's just not. I'm a little nervous to be back in New Jersey. These kids in New Jersey perform. I know it's Bernardsville, but Bernardsville is this far from New York City. Oh, honey, you're getting sick. It's in your chest. Hey, Maddie, come here. Do you know the duet? Because Nia is really sick.
Yes, but I don't know, like, all of her parts.
Try to get Kendall to go over it with you. Okay.
Listen, if you don't feel good and you don't feel like you want to do it, we'll do it another time.
I'm doing it.
Tell Abby, not me, tell Miss Abby. We'll do it another time, right?
Right, but
okay.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, good. Good.
I know Nia's not feeling well, but I also know that she cannot use her illness as a reason why she didn't do well.
Come on, Kay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going?
Now I'm going to the restroom.
Holly, can you go find out where Jill is?
Find her in the bathroom.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, I guess you didn't expect to see me out here, huh? You want Nia to come out here to join you?
I would love her to.
I'm disappointed. I just talked to Jill yesterday about having privates with teachers. I just don't understand why she does this. You should have been in there and said, Holly, guess what? Gia's out here. We were just saying, where's Gia? Where's Gia? She should be working with the girls. We need her help.
She should be working with the girls.
Girls.
And she was.
Girls.
Right.
Plural.
Right. Holly.
It's not a private because I'm not paying for it. I didn't schedule it. This is the job of a dance instructor.
All right, we're gonna skip ahead just a little bit in your program to entry number 12. This is in the mini solo division. This is Mackenzie with Love is War.
You say you're sorry. Everything happened in a hurry. My God, how did I ever marry such a bad liar? You brought this on yourself, so batten down the hatches. All is fair, but thanks to your affair, this love is war.
Mackenzie didn't miss a beat. She was, oh my gosh, she was just great.
We have entry number 27. This is Maddie with Lifeline.
Come on, Maddie!
Oh, God, can you send me a lifeline? And I've been and I'll search the silence in my mind to find my way back. I'll find my way back to you.
That was entry number 27, Maddie with Lifeline.
I think Maddie looks great on stage. I think she has this whole thing sewed up.
All right, and next in the junior small group division, this is entry number 43 with Your Dream Will Be My Dream.
I know that you can see it through the clouds and through the shadows. It shimmers like the sea beneath the sun. For until the day we both awaken, your dream will be my dream. More than just a wish upon a star. I can see you as you truly are. Your dream will be my
That was entry number 43, Your Dream Will Be My Dream.
So many people came up to me and told me that they loved the number, that the kids were so pretty. The crowd seems to be with them, but I have a different opinion. Nia, how you feeling?
Good.
Really? All right. Deep breaths.
This is entry number 36. This is Nia and Kendall with Dig It.
I'm so proud of them, and nothing went wrong. I really hope Abby can be pleased with this performance.
Yeah,
they
see,
were
Jill, all that
good.
extra help paid off.
It sure did.
Yeah.
I thought they looked great.
But you know what, Holly? I thought Nia was fabulous in the duet, and you didn't even need all the extra help.
Doing this stuff behind each other's back, I don't feel like we're being a team.
I didn't do anything behind your back. I did it right in front of you, and I did it to benefit my child.
At least you're honest. I'd rather somebody say, you know what, I'm gonna do everything I can, than say, I'm not gonna do it, and then sneak around and do it. So, whatever.
Starting out with our Elite Mini Solo Division. Second place with a score of 284.6 points. Entry number 12, Love is War.
Mackenzie gets second place. I'm proud of her. There was a lot of competition in her division.
Moving into our elite junior solo division, second place with a score of 291 points. This is entry number 27, Lifeline.
It's like somebody popped my balloon. She is the one kid that I can count on winning. That just goes to prove you don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Now moving into our elite junior duet trio division. In fifth place, entry number 36, Dig It.
For a number to be good enough to win, there are certain elements that you need in the number. And this duet wasn't really choreographed to be a winning number.
All right, now we're gonna go back to our elite junior small groups division, second place with a score of 279.2 points. Entry number 43, Your Dream Will Be My Dream.
I'll tell you what, I loved this number, and I love this dance competition. But I don't love the fact that they were second. That's the biggest loser on the stage.
Oh, I felt so bad for the group. I mean,
Hi! You guys look happy for getting second.
Hey, it's okay. Good job. I'm proud of you guys.
I thought you guys were amazing. We can hope for better next time, right?
Well.
They were beautiful.
Ladies, I think some of you need a break. Kendall, did your private with Gianna help in the duet? I think you two have a big hole to dig yourselves out of. Maddie, what happened? You were on top of the pyramid. I threw you the lifeline. You let it slip right out of your hands. You were that close. And Mackenzie, I firmly believe, like Maddie, you need to get knocked down a peg, because that's gonna make you work harder. And this was a love story. And the one lesson I thought all of you would take home was that you love to dance. They need to figure out, do they love to dance? Do they love to compete, and do they love to win? Do they want this to be a career? Because if you don't, move aside. You know what, ladies? I don't want to be nasty, but it's tough love sometimes. I love you kids. I do. I love all my students. But I don't love what happened out there today. You on the outside? Kendall, are you on the outside? Kendall, I keep telling everybody, you're improving. Your legs were straight. You were doing this. You were doing that. For 2 weeks, you were like fabulous, right up there with Maddie. You had it in you to be the favorite for 2 weeks, and that's it? What gives, kid? Maddie's done over 100 weeks. Why can't you just all rise to the occasion and be like her? Figure it out.
Abby is really, really mean and rude sometimes. If something doesn't go her way, she's gonna be, ah! It just depends on the day and what her mood is.
The kids are defeated every time they're compared to Maddie. That doesn't make them work harder anymore. It makes them angry and feel like, why bother trying?
I think we've said over and over is that inequity in how Abby focuses on Chloe, Nia, Kendall, as far as the things that they do
negatively.
Negative, and tends to say really positive things about primarily Maddie. I think it would be kind of interesting just to do a quantitative analysis and kind of mark.
Like a chart?
You know what, Hall? Let's do it. So let's listen to Abby and see how many times she puts everybody down.
Are we drinking every time she puts somebody down? Because we'll be drunk.
Releve! Get up in that releve! That lazy releve! Quit practicing it wrong!
All right, I'll start keeping track on my phone.
Don't just sit there and slouch. That ticks me off.
So far right now, Kendall is leading the pack with 6. Chloe and Nia are tied at 4, and there have been 7 Maddie praises. Only 1 Mackenzie.
Nia, I'm not gonna get on your case. It is not worth my energy. You are not worth my energy.
That is so wrong.
She said how many in less than 5 minutes?
You know why you're getting that reaction? Because we've never added them up. You see them in black and white, you're like, this is ridiculous.
All you have to do is look down in that room, and it's written all over those girls' faces. I mean, they're trapped in a windowless room with a hungry beast who does nothing but scream at them all day, while she praises 1.
But when you actually sit down and you count it, and you're like, 1 is enough, is enough.
Can I lay that there, Paul?
I'll move my fingers.
Okay.
The circus is in town.
Oh, the circus is here. And look
what we did.
Oh my God, why don't you guys be a little indiscreet about that?
We need the tallies. We've been telling Abby for years the inequities of how she treats Maddie and how she treats the other girls.
Mia had 6.
5, 6. Yesterday, we kept a tally on Christy's phone, and today, we're gonna put it in writing.
Why isn't Maddie on there?
Because you didn't have any
She had
tallies.
8 praises.
I thought she had a negative.
No.
Once again, the moms are singling Maddie out. Her name's not even on the board. And I really don't think it's appropriate for the girls to see us putting little tick marks by their names.
What is that big sign up there? What is that?
I don't know. They brought it up there in the middle of rehearsal, and Maddie said, "Oh, my name's not on there." Not Soloist.
How many times you cried and ran out of the room and acted like an idiot?
Yeah.
No, Mackenzie would be higher.
No, Mackenzie would be winning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
35. It's a
I just watched you. You were completely turned in on your foot, pigeon-toed. This kid is pigeon-toed, I'm telling you. And her mother never got her corrective shoes. And they didn't break those ankles and turn them out.
Okay, Melissa, give her a tick.
For years, the moms have talked about the unfair treatment Abby displays towards the girls. So we have a whiteboard. Every mark on the board indicates and reflects something negative Abby has said or done towards our girls. And there's no hiding from these numbers. There's no hiding from the truth.
It is not funny. If you don't do this and we don't win, it's gonna be your fault.
Tick, tick.
1, 2, 3, 4. No! Kendall, you need to be behind Chloe a little bit more. You just kind of stood there like, I don't want to space connect because that could be taken as derogatory, but you stood there doing absolutely nothing for 2 counts. Drop your head. That's the 10th time today. Broadway Baby, my dog, could have figured that out faster.
You don't have to keep standing up and down, up and down.
Get your head out of your butt and wake up. Straighten the back of the knee on the arabesque. I'm not gonna say her name, but the kid over there in the orange two-piece coral, she needs to move out.
That's a tick just for diminishing her and not using her name. Oh, she's asking the kids what this board is.
As far as I know, they don't know.
Oh, Chloe said take it down.
Yeah, because I agree.
What is everyone so upset about? Like, I don't get it. It's no different from what we did yesterday on the phone. So it's a little bit more visible. Okay, we're making her behavior visible to all. If she stands behind her behavior, then what difference does it make? Why would it change anything? I don't see the big deal about it. It's an observable.
Aren't you glad you're not on that list?
I don't even know what
Me too. I don't know. But whoever wasted the time it took to make those letters and to go by that board should have spent that same amount of time on putting a brain in their kid's head and figuring out why they're not the big winner. Better use of time. Oh, it is? That whiteboard has become a huge distraction for everyone. The girls keep staring at it. I'm trying to prepare these girls for a competition against the Wicked Witch of the West. Why do they want to distract their daughters from learning? All right, so I see 11 marks over there for Kendall.
Those are inequities in how the kids are being treated. It was all compared to Maddie.
Right.
Maddie's not perfect. I mean,
I know that.
We know that. That's the point. They all had their feet up in the air. Maddie's foot was sickled in. Chloe's and Nia's was not. You have to elevate her to make her look that much better by dragging the other kids down. I'm
Vehemently jealous of Maddie. It's sickening.
That is your behavior that has been documented.
Well, this is my teaching method.
Right. And your teaching method is flawed, as we have seen.
This has
There's
nothing to do
one
with
child who is missing out on the full Abby Lee experience.
All of the girls at the Abby Lee Dance Company get the same exact training. They all have the opportunity to blow my socks off, but they don't. Some of them stand there and yawn in my face, but some kids shine. They make the choreography look better than you ever imagined it looking. Which kid's yours? You either respect me and you value my teaching method, and you want your child to be in my program and get better, or you can handle the heat. Take your money, take your kid, and go somewhere else. That is the ugliest board. Why would you bring the board and have it be a distraction to the kids again in the dressing room? When will you ever learn? Leave the dancing and the teaching up to me, and I'll leave the bitching and complaining up to you guys.
These ticks aren't about corrections. It's not about corrections. It's about
my teaching style.
It's about humiliating them. Like you said,
to the point of improvement.
No, but that's not right. When you looked at Maddie and said, "Oh, your posture's getting bad because you're hanging out with Kendall like her over there."
It's Kendall's fault that Maddie's posture was bad.
But wouldn't that make Kendall go like this?
No, it's not.
She just laid there, looked at
Abby.
It has nothing to do with posture.
Do you see why I didn't bring that up?
Yeah.
That's what those ticks represent. How many times you said things that we found disrespectful or humiliating to the kids.
And I had this wonderful plan for Nia next week. She was gonna do a Maya Angelou piece, and now it's like, you know what, Holly?
If that's your retaliation,
Go
you know
worry
what,
about
Abby?
those big flat feet somewhere else. I could care less.
What kind of 40-something-year-old woman has to retaliate against me? You act like a baby. That is a baby right there.
You want me to make your child better, but yet you want to hold me accountable for my teaching methods.
When they cross the
Nobody
line,
would know Nia's name if it wasn't for me. You think people would grab their program and say, ooh, Nia Frazier's on next? Woohoo!
You know what's so sad about this is that you're a grown woman taking out on a little kid.
I'm not taking anything out on a little kid, and Nia is 12. She can have kids. She can get married in some countries.
I'm having this conversation, and you're ugly. What you say is absolutely ugly.
That's
and
the
you're
truth.
a nasty woman.
Get real. Your kid's growing up.
You have crossed the line.
Abby is so totally out of line. I will not sit here and pretend that I support that woman. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna walk down the hall because that's the woman I support.
I feel really badly for Holly. I could hardly sit there and listen to that because I feel her pain. But it's everything that built up to, it's not just that. That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
I think we have to go get the girls and then go back into the room to get them ready for group dance.
We're sorry it got to that.
We are sorry.
I mean, I can hardly stand there and watch that.
It's
You know what?
vile.
Yeah, it's vile.
What she did was
But
vile.
good for you.
And you know what? She can't fight you, Holly. So what does she do?
She gets below the belt. I am not going to stoop to Abby's level and get sidetracked. The girls have to get ready for the group dance, and they need to be focused on doing an outstanding job for the group dance this week.
What is the commotion? We couldn't even practice in there because I heard all the commotion. What's going on?
We were comparing the difference, how she treats the children. One is elevated while the rest are brought down to make that gap appear larger.
Ladies, why do you stay?
I think because Nia has grown as a dancer.
I mean, it's great that Nia has improved, but Holly, come on. There are other dance teachers out there in the world that could bring out the best in Nia. She does not get what she deserves. None of the girls do.
I think that was our point, was
Our
just
point
holding
is
her
we're trying to
accountable.
stand up. We're trying to hold her accountable. We have a few more weeks to go. We've made a commitment. Obviously, we're trying to get through the season. You know,
We'll get the girls ready for
I don't
the
know.
group dance. The girls have to get ready for the group dance. I am not going to stoop to Abby's level and get sidetracked.
I only did the front. I couldn't do the back.
I am beyond mad. I am beyond angry. I am downright finished with these women. You know what? I'm gonna go. Nobody is gonna talk to me that way ever again in my life. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with the group routine. Something tells me the moms aren't gonna like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the group number playing with matches has been withdrawn. I repeat, the group number playing with matches has been withdrawn and will not dance.
What happened?
That's yours.
What?
Girls, come here. The reason the group dance was pulled has nothing to do with you. It's how your mothers treated Abby in that dressing room. I don't know what it was, and you guys don't know what it was, but that was the reason, okay? Because your mother's behavior. You know how it is when one gets punished, everybody gets punished, and I have to put my foot down, okay? Yes. All right. Go back. After
after the mom's little scene in the dressing room, I decided to pull the number. The kids worked hard, but they're not gonna get a prize. They're not gonna get the glory because their mothers took that away from them.
Abby, why did you pull the number? See what I mean? You get the back of the head.
It's quite obvious with your visual display that you have a problem with my teaching methods. I didn't sign up for you. You signed up to take class at my studio, and you did it every year, and you knew darn well what you were signing up for. The screaming and the yelling and all the nonsense, that's what Kathy does. That's what she does, and I lowered myself to you, to your standards.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Abby, you could never lower yourself to my standards. You're already beneath my standards are high. My standards are much higher.
You know what? I'm not getting into this.
Because
this is
even
my
things that
time.
you
We're
said
on
about,
my clock right now.
You know what? Rather than be a grown woman, look at the observables of your behavior and think about that and reflect.
Okay, so I'm gonna think on what happened today. I'm gonna reflect, and I'm gonna tell you that Nia and her Maya Angelou tribute are benched.
As a great reflection of the character that you are. There comes a point that's a defining moment, like, you know what, it's not worth it. This is not the right environment for me or for my kid. You can walk out the door.
I am walking out the door
Goodbye.
because I'm
on
off the
board
clock.
with the conversation as it is. Straighten your knees and point your feet. And get some class.
This weekend, we are going to Dance Kids USA. It's in Orlando, Florida. This is our last competition before nationals. Nia, I am putting my differences with you aside. She is still doing the solo. The name of the routine is Goodbye Maya, and it's a tribute to Maya Angelou. James and Gianna will be working with you.
Abby can't be nice to my kid. I'm more than happy to have Nia be in an environment with teachers who can teach without being mean.
Sarah, this week, you are doing a solo. I'm giving you a routine entitled Sun Goddess. It's mainly acrobatic tricks. You won't let me down, will you?
No.
Okay.
Abby, will Sarah's performance this week determine what her placement will be at nationals? Because my team seems to be falling apart. So I want her with this team.
All these women want is for their child to dance on the elite competition team. So with nationals right around the corner, they're out for blood.
You're doing a tribute to Maya Angelou, which is wonderful because she was a fighter. She was a brilliant woman. I don't care what the challenges have been over the last few weeks. Make this tribute fitting and make the most of this opportunity. Be confident, even in rehearsal as you're learning it, okay? All right.
Like really pop. Think eyes look directly front.
Nia's solo this week is called Goodbye Maya, and it's a tribute to Maya Angelou, and it's a contemporary dance. Gia and James are phenomenal teachers, and Nia needs to seize this opportunity and make the most of it.
Flick, step, ronda, jump, pick it up, and shoo. Yeah.
So glad that James is here. I am too, because I think the temperament is different.
Swipe, up, sit, down, leg, and good.
Nia looks relaxed. She's picking up the choreography, and Gia and James are on her, but they also are encouraging. They're pushing her.
We're competing Saturday. We leave tomorrow. This is it. This is your time right here and right now. Take the corrections and do what you want with them. I added something tricky to this routine. Nia is performing this as a spoken word piece.
Stay true to yourself. Know your worth.
So I need to make sure that she is really embracing the spirit of Maya Angelou. And if you don't like my teaching methods, Holly, nobody said you had to stay here. I need you to have that powerful voice.
Oh, Holly, all your dreams are coming true. Abby's in the room with Nia.
Oh, yeah. That might be a nightmare right into this dance. Abby just calmed me down.
The place she messed up the routine, the big snafu, was the speaking. So if you want to just sit here and stay in here so you can hear the constructive criticisms or corrections that they are getting. Take it from the top.
I speak to Maya. Goodbye.
Okay, you have to get the breathing out of the words so much. Think of being a singer on Broadway and a dancer.
I'm watching Abby rehearsing with Nia, giving her constructive critiques. This is all I've been asking for.
Oh, wait a minute! Frumple has something to say.
It is truly how Jeanette walks every time we walk into and out of a building. Do it! It's just the model walk.
Well, here's how Jeanette is. You ready? It's very...
Every time we walk in and out of a building, it's like this. Yes. And
It's sort of like the ice skater boob out.
Well, no, she had a lift.
It's like, it's literally like she's on a runway every single time, and I'm following behind going.
You're trying to walk in her footsteps.
I was like, not happening.
Oh, Chloe, you missed your mom on the runway.
That's right. Should I reenact it? Hold on, let me just give you one. I'll just give you one. You guys ready?
Chloe, you're gonna die. Just be prepared to die.
Which, you know how models walk kind of weird? Okay, you ready?
I would die if she fell on her face.
No! Kiss it.
This is my model walk. Ready?
No, they have a lot of little walks.
No, they go faster.
Oh, Nia. Oh, that was fierce.
Their face is like this.
Here comes Abby.
Because, honey, I don't want it flopping out.
Chloe, that's fabulous.
You know what you're gonna do out there? Famous.
Holly always claims that Nia is a work in progress. Well, Nia will either rise to the occasion or she's gonna crumble. And perhaps that may be the end of nationals.
Please welcome Nia to the stage. Goodbye, Maya.
Speak to Maya. Goodbye.
I think Maya would have been incredibly proud of Nia. I thought Nia looked fabulous.
Please welcome to the stage Sarah, Sun Goddess.
The sirens of the wide and open sea. You will guard the garden gates that open up to me. There is room for only you. The whole world disappears. You're a fortress trust you surround me with your love's veneer. Goddess, I am your goddess. I am your goddess. I am your goddess. I will sew your soul incision so you are complete. When you've lost your way, emotion underneath your feet, I will blow you sunny kisses on your rainy days. Put me on a pedestal so you can sit and gaze.
We have the overall solo category. 4th place, Sarah, Sun Goddess.
Sarah's announced as 4th place. Sarah's obviously devastated. This is her dream to be on this team.
1st place, overall solo.
As I'm hearing the awards, I can barely look Nia in the face, and I can barely hold it together.
Back number 39, Goodbye Maya, Nia.
Good job, Nia! I am just on cloud 9, and this is like the first time Nia has won. It's just like, it's incredible.
Oh my God! Are you gonna come give me a hug for that wonderful solo? What did we think about Nia? The overall high score winning soloist?
I'm really excited that I went out there and I danced the best I could dance, and I won for my mom.
Sarah, I think that you could have danced better. I'm gonna let you go. Tracy, you're done.
What does this mean?
Pack up Sarah's stuff. I will be in touch with you.
Is anyone gonna stick up for Sarah? Don't you guys want Sarah here?
I mean, we like Sarah.
Whoa, wait a minute. This has nothing to do with liking a child. Don't even go there, woman.
She wants to be here.
I brought her to a competition and she got beat.
I'm gone. Sarah! This is ridiculous. This is not what I signed up for.
2 down, 5 to go. All these new moms tell us they're gonna be different. They're gonna move to Pittsburgh. I can tell you how each one of their stories is gonna end each week, and it's with the door hitting them on the ass on the way out.
Paul, you okay? Mm-hmm. It's just hard with this fabric. There's so much of it. Yeah, if you could help. Just pin it in.
Can I get my needle? Now, is this a braid?
Is Nia ready? All right, Nia, the pressure is on. You're my only soloist today.
Yeah, just stay right there.
I want them to know who the Ivy League Dance Company is. I don't want to walk into some new place and get beat by some nobody that I've never even heard of before.
Can I tuck this under, even though it's glued, just so it doesn't look cut?
We have to go out there and show them what we're made of, yes? All right, it's time to walk. Everybody get their sweats on. Let's get moving.
You are your worst enemy sometimes. Prove it to yourself that you're a champion. You are a great dancer. Perform as a great dancer today. It's imperative that Nia does well. Nia's the only kid from the studio this week who has a solo. I think Nia's just feeling a little overwhelmed by the whole experience.
As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sinners, let's go down, come on down. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way.
Nia's headpiece slipped off, and I know that's gonna make her really upset. She wanted everything to be perfect with this solo.
Hey, what's wrong? Yeah, your headpiece.
I've never had a wardrobe malfunction like that before. Never. I'm like, Nia is gonna be distraught.
Nia! Mom! I told you you didn't sew it anymore.
Relax, it's okay. I'm like, I failed as a mom. That's it, I let my kid down.
My only chance to do well, and then this happens.
What do you think Abby's gonna say?
She'll blame me for Nia's headpiece, which I fully accept responsibility, so. That's what I told Nia.
Christy, if you so help me God ever put your hands on another kid again and fix them, you're finished.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you standing right here and saying to Nia, I know this is glued, but let me just tuck this up in here.
Can I tuck this under even though it's glued?
It was glued to her face with butt glue.
Abby,
and you pulled it off and tucked it in.
No, it
so
was
it wasn't
this
glued
big.
to her face
It was
anymore.
this
I
big.
saw it. I was standing right there.
Okay, Abby. Yep, everything's my fault. I think Abby lays in bed at night and thinks of ways to blame me for things. You know, with Kelly being gone, clearly I am Abby's #1 target. I mean, for her to even suggest that I would ever sabotage Nia's headpiece is ridiculous. I don't understand how 5 moms were standing over there sewing Nia's headpiece in, and I walked over and I simply tucked in a piece of fabric, and Nia's headpiece malfunction is all my fault. But wait a minute, Nia kept dancing, so doesn't that make her a professional? Oh, no, wait, that's only if it's Maddie. If it's Chloe or Nia, that makes it the mother's fault.
All right, so let's take the headpiece out of the mix because I know exactly what happened with the headpiece. Holly, I don't want to continue to put this pressure on Nia. Maybe the solos aren't her thing.
You didn't really have that much time with Nia this week. No, wait a second.
Holly, you know
I'm
what?
just saying, look, you are
Always
not
about
patient.
fair and fair.
No,
you know
you're
what?
just trying to
Grab
equate
it
the
off
two.
the pot, kid.
This is our last competition in Pittsburgh before we make our move to LA. And as usual, Abby has spread herself too thin and she scheduled 2 events the same week. Nia and JoJo are the only members of the LDC that are here, so it's apparent that something secretive is going on behind my back. Where's everybody else? What's going on?
There's still a jump.
Are they coming?
They're coming, but they're coming late. Kendall, Kalani, Maddie, and Mackenzie are supposed to be at Starbound competition. However, they're still at the convention jump. Abby thinks jump is very important. However, they have to be at this competition because it's the last competition in Pittsburgh.
Abby, are we gonna have to pull the solos? Maybe when the girls do get here, though, they'll let them perform out of sequence. Is that an option?
Abby decides that no, the girls are gonna stay at jump till 2:30.
Right now, they're representing the Abby Lee Dance Company. And since Abby Lee is not dead yet and she's still living, I'm telling them what to do.
Totally messing up everyone. Why is Abby trying to pull this team apart? Shouldn't we try to work together? I mean, it's just a convention, Abby. You can go to the next weekend in a different city.
Hi, babe. Okay, when opportunity knocks, you have to be ready. That's part of your training at the Abby Lee Dance Company. So, this is your opportunity. I thought all of our soloists were going to be here, and they're not. You will be going in for Kalani. You will be going in for Kendall. Big shoes to fill.
So Kendall and Kalani are gonna miss their solos, but I guess luck is kind of on our side because Nia and JoJo actually get to do solos and weren't planning on it.
Make sure you're nice and stretched.
I think we're gonna enter Nia's solo. Never knew.
Okay.
And probably have JoJo improv.
Because of Abby's mistake, now Nia and JoJo have to go against our biggest rival, Ava, totally unprepared and unsupported by their teammates. It's not fair.
Up next in the solo category, Never Knew.
matter how bad things are with me and Holly, we are a team, and I will always support Nia. I hope she takes Ava down.
Up next, hurtful words.
JoJo's being put in at the last second, improvising against Ava, who totally nailed it. I don't know if JoJo can pull this off.
Up next is JoJo.
I was weak when we connected, drank the power you injected. Charge my blood with your fire. You conduct my desire. Unite, lightning arcs, sparks ignite inside our hearts. Powers through my veins, powers through my veins. At your touch, my circuitry will never be the same. I'm burning in the rain. I'm burning in the rain. At your touch.
JoJo and Nia did a great job with their solos.
In third place is Electricity. JoJo!
JoJo is in the top 3 with an improv solo. It is time that Abby Lee Miller starts to be impressed with JoJo.
In second place, the bottom of the river, Tori.
overall top junior soloist. Hurtful Words, Ava!
Jeanette, you won. Hats off to you. But let's see if she can beat Maddie. Or no way.